This is how I traded from trash to one of the best flip knives in the game, all within one video. Also, really quickly, I want to thank you guys so much for 20,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. But with that being said, we're giving away the M9 bayonet whiteout and the snow leopard gloves in my Discord server. So if you want to win a free white combo, make sure to join my Discord server. Link is in the description. And if you want to support me and my channel, please make sure to hype the video if you're on mobile. It would help me out so much. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into these trades. Starting off with the first trade, we are getting operator gloves, Emerald Widow, and we're going for a 1-to-1 trade with a Karambit Rusted in Battle Scarred. And even though the wrap is higher, it is definitely still a good trade for me because the gloves are really easy to trade compared to the Karambit. In the next trade, I basically get a free upgrade by just using some useless reds and pinks as fillers to get this amazing underpay upgrade. This is definitely one of the better trades I've recently done, and I'm very proud that I actually got this trade. Next up, we're trading for a vanilla Karambit, and originally I was going to give him a minimal wear gut knife Scarlet and a field tested M9 Black Widow with some reds as fillers, and he actually wanted me to take those out and give him butterflies instead. Yeah, I'm not sure what his goal is here, but that is an even worse deal than I was giving him at first. But yeah, I'm not complaining. This was a really good trade. Directly after that, we're going to 1-to-1 our terrible knives for slightly less terrible knives, and he's actually going to suggest me adding a winter case, but as you can see, I did not want to do that because then I would lose quite a bit. These winter cases seem to be going for around 1,000 each, so it would have been a really bad trade for me to do that. So instead, I just went straight for the 1-to-1, and this was actually not too bad for me. The reason why I took this is because this will make it a lot easier to flip towards bigger items. I did not have any trades for a while, so I decided to scroll the marketplace where I found this deal that I absolutely could not ignore. A pair of well-worn Dune gloves for only 3.8k. That is something that I could not ignore. So I went ahead and sniped those off the market immediately. But as soon as I got back to trading, I got this amazing upgrade for an M9 Fade that I honestly needed really bad. Now, this guy wanted me to add a factory new Midas, but you already know I had to profit max. So I tried my best to wiggle out of that factory new deal, and that's how I exactly made 2k profit, mind you, on an upgrade. Absolutely insane. This was definitely one of the best trades I had done all day so far. Once again, I got lucky and ran into a floats collector. This guy was looking for the lowest floats he could find, and so he did. He found a Quad 05 factory new Frutiger arrow, which is a skin that I really do not like, and he gave me possibly the best deal I have ever seen for a low float item, and that was this beautiful StatTrak factory new op high octane. That was absolutely insane. I could not say no to that, even if I tried, guys. This is amazing. Next up was a trade that hurt me in the short run, but definitely paid out huge in the long run. I traded my factory new Karambit Vanilla, my minimal wear Butterfly Whiteout, and my field tested bandage gloves, which are my favorite gloves in the game, for a minimal wear StatTrak Butterfly Knife Fade, a well-worn Karambit Black Widow, and a factory new op high octane. Now guys, I will be honest with you, this is a good trade and I'm happy I took it, but it hurt me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It was a hard trade to do because I really liked those gloves, but either way, it turned out to be absolutely worth it, as you'll see later in the video. McToaster was nice enough to donate me this well-worn op Typhon. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It is absolutely lovely. Then I went to downgrade my minimal wear M4A1S anodized red, and yes, I am aware that this is not the greatest trade in history, but I just wanted to get rid of it since I don't use it and I don't trade it at all, so I didn't really care all that much. I got 4 battle scarred Midases instead, which is a little bit easier to use as fillers for trades. So yeah, I'm not too mad about that. Good trade. Next up, I did this absolutely insane overpay trade for the field tested Imperial gloves, and this trade was absolutely amazing, guys. To get this trade, I had to convince him by telling him that they rarely get traded, and they do, but I'm patient enough to hold it. So therefore, I took this offer because I just could not miss out on it. Absolutely amazing trade. You'll see me say here that it is kind of a mid deal, which it's not. Blue, I'm so sorry if you're seeing this video, but I was hungry and I am on that profit maxing grind. Next trade was once again an awesome steal. I was letting him choose the items he wanted. At first, I offered him something different that was way better than this, but I guess he really wanted the anodized reds and a Midas. So you know what? It works out in my favor, guys. I'm not complaining. This is an amazing steal that I still am laughing about. That was an amazing, amazing, amazing trade. Like seriously, I don't know how I was getting this lucky today, but I had some of the best trades I've ever had in this game, all in one day. And here it is, guys, the trade you've all been waiting for. And look at this. We literally have a crowd watching us. There's 8 people spectating this trade. And let me tell y'all something, guys. This trade is amazing on my end. Listen, I am giving 88k, which is a lot, but you have to keep in mind, I am giving a literal butterfly and a karambit, Black Widow, plus a factory new Midas. These 3 items are basically useless in this trade. So in reality, I'm giving like 60k, which yes, that's quite a bit, but I am so convinced that I can get a little more than what I gave for this in better items. So overall, this was a really, really good trade, and it's the flip knife that I've always wanted, the only flip knife that I care about in this game, and that is the Frostbite. Now I am only 1 skin away from completing the Frostbite set, which is a gut knife, which shouldn't be that hard to trade for. Now this is one of the least good trades I've done today. I gave 2 winter cases for a bunch of reds, and personally, I will say how it is. The winter cases right now, as I said, are probably going for around 1,000 each right now. So I was totally fine doing this trade. I feel like the cases might go down a little bit in the future once people figure out that there's still 16,000 of them in circulation and that these can still be dropped. So honestly, I feel like this was not that horrible, but yes, I could have probably gotten more. That is true. So overall, this trade is decent, but not the best one I've done. We're staying on the winter cases here. I traded 6 winter cases for a factory new butterfly knife naval, which honestly is a pretty good deal since I'm basically only giving 6k of them for a factory new butterfly that gets about 12k. So that's not bad. And yes, I am aware that the winter cases are rare and are more demanded, but I don't care about that. I make 6,000 profit. That's literally twice as much as what these cases go for. That is a steal, guys. Then I went to 1-1 my battle scarred sand dune gloves for battle scarred stiletto rust, which honestly is a pretty good upgrade for a 1-1. So I'll take that very happily. Good trade. And those are all the trades I did today, guys. I profited a lot today and I still cannot believe it. It was absolutely an amazing session. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.